Breaking news, this just in. That reminds me, back when I was a cop and I was the public information officer, we'll be back right after this message. Okay, let's try this again. As I was saying, she hadn't gone anywhere. She's right there. Hopefully she won't attack me. But as I was saying, when I was a public information officer for a local police department, we had a story where the news came and they interviewed me because I was a public information officer, and they let me just go free after we did the story. And one thing I said I've always wanted to say is, when news breaks, we fix it. And that could be CNN's new motto. When news breaks, we fix it to fit our agenda. Now, let's get on with the story. What has happened? What's happened in Indianapolis? Black supremacy strikes again. A black gunman guns down and kills 8 people as of now at a FedEx warehouse. At least 8 people have died. There are others that are injured. I'm going to kind of read off the story here. They say that just after 11 p.m. at the FedEx warehouse facility, a gunman with a rifle came in and just started shooting people, killing them. A black man, a black supremacist, killing white people. How do I know this? Because throughout this whole article, the entire article, they never mention his race. What has that taught us? After the Capitol insurrection, the Capitol domestic violence that occurred with the domestic terrorism, not domestic violence, that's, well, it could be. But when the black man rammed his car into Capitol police officers, killing one of them, they never said what race he was. That's how we know what race this is. It is black supremacy at its best. Now, if we want to go to the anti-gun argument on this was a gun-free zone. And consequently, no law-abiding citizen would have had a gun. Unfortunately, criminals don't obey the law, and he had a gun. And so that's the thing about making guns illegal. Perfect example here. Only law-abiding citizens obey those laws, by definition, correct? So the criminal who uses a gun in the act has already shown you at the root of his actions that he's not a law-abiding citizen. Therefore, your gun laws will not affect him or her. Get that through your thick skull, you freaking idiots. Apparently he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So we're never going to know anything about him. They'll probably cremate the body in about, 45 minutes from now. And we won't know his race or anything, his motives, or just kind of like the Capitol police officer who died by being bludgeoned, but didn't really die by being bludgeoned. It's not fitting the narrative, so we have to fix it. I will not post any updates on this, as I've said all I wanted to say, that a black man has attacked and killed at least 8 people, and black supremacy at its finest is very obvious there in Indianapolis, and we got to do something about this systemic racism that's causing black people to kill white people at alarming rates, at higher rates proportionally than white people are killing black people. Black people are killing Asian people at higher rates than white people are killing Asian people. Black people are killing people, including themselves, at a higher rate than any other race. We have to do something about the systemic racism, the systemic violence that's ingrained in the black people of America, causing them to kill each other. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. But that's all I have to say. The only update I will have on this is if they show a picture of the gunman and he appears to be white, then I'll take the video down. Otherwise, we're going to let the truth go through the internet. Have a great day. I was hitting the space bar to cut it off. I got to reach up here, push the button. Blip. Bye-bye.